Hey guys, it's Adam EK Swimming Bird, and welcome to the Legend. No, wait, wrong game. You can tell what I've been playing this last week and further back. This is Splatoon on Wii U. Man, that is ingrained in my mind now. So, tonight, it is Splatterday, so it is Splatterday Night Live, of course, and we are going to jump into some private battles with you guys. I've got a full friends list, but pretty soon here, we're going to clear that out. Not tonight, but, an upcoming weekend. Next weekend is going to be very busy because we will not be playing Splatoon 1, we'll be playing Splatoon 2. The Testfire is actually next weekend. I think there's like 6 of them. I got to plan those out, but I'm going to try to stream as many as I can. So we are going to jump into some private battles, though, like I mentioned, to get some practice in before Splatoon 2, because it'll be a very similar experience in a way, but you guys will get to see all the new specials, the new curling bomb sub-weapon, the inkjet, and, all those different new additions, as well as the Splat dualies. So I am excited to try those out again. I haven't gotten to play too much of that stuff, so I want to... Ooh, we got everybody already in. Okay, so let's do Splat zones to start out. I've got my ink brush right now. And we'll go to Walleye, just, the basic thing to get warmed up, because I haven't been playing this game for a couple weeks here. Been playing a lot of Zelda, if you couldn't guess already, so hopefully you guys are checking that out as well. But yeah, so Dr. Sin7 says, what weapon will be using in the new Testfire? I think I'm going to play a lot of the Splat dualies, but of course I'm going to do the others as well, play a bit of, maybe not too much Charger, because Charger is like my worst weapon, but I do want to show you guys the differences with the Splat Charger, how you can hold a charge and move around for a little bit, and also the Splat Roller having that vertical swipe. The normal Splatter Shot, I might not do that too much because it does have a new special, but it is largely the same. It's still pretty balanced in how it works, and it works pretty similar to this game. So if you've played Splatoon 1 or seen Splatoon 1, you're going to be able to jump into Splatoon 2 and spectate that very easily and not get lost or anything. But it will be quite a bit different. We got new stuff to check out, so of course it's going to be a new experience. So I'm excited for that. We got a little, a week before that starts, though, so it's going to be a little bit before we can play that. I'm very distracted with trying to get back in the groove of playing here and not get splatted by everyone who's they're tracking me anyways. I might have to turn this down slightly. I had it up a little higher for Zelda, but yeah, it's going to be blaring for you guys, potentially. Hopefully you can hear me. I gotta, adjust the sound a little bit when playing Splatoon again. I think it's good now. But yeah, so anyways, I'm excited for just a little glimpse at the sequel. We haven't gotten to see most of the new stuff they're adding because it's only the demo, and they did announce the thing that I wanted to see. This is a bad setup for me right now. Cracking right there. They did announce the thing that I was saying. I really hope that they add another map, and they did. We're gonna be able to play on Musselforge Fitness, as well as the Reef, which is the map that they originally had in their test demos and stuff that they've shown thus far. But yeah, we're gonna have Musselforge Fitness, the one that's got the rock climbing walls and whatnot. Man, they really took that. I still feel like the volume was a little bit blaring compared to normal. I don't know if you guys are hearing it as loud as I am. Everything seems to be good, though. Okay, you let me know if it's too loud for you over my, my commentary. I have it mixed for Zelda. Kind of an unbalanced team there. We had, I did not do so hot. But again, haven't played in a couple weeks, so I'm gonna switch weapons here, and we'll get some new people in as well. But yeah, this is return to Splatterday Night Live. It's been a few weeks here with the Switch coming out, and lots of new stuff to be excited about, so I haven't been playing Splatoon as much as usual. How about tower control on Urchin? That sounds pretty good. I can look for suggestions in the chat, of course. But yeah, so next weekend, the plan is to stream the test fires as many as I can. The Splatoon 2 test fires, if you didn't know what I was talking about. Hopefully you do, because yeah, that's the big news for next weekend. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think there's 6 of them, like 2 or so each day, and they're gonna be the just kind of like the test fires we have so far. But I want to try to stream them just like I did with Splatoon 1 and see how many of those we can do. I'm gonna switch over to, no pun intended. I feel like I can't say the word switch anymore without feeling like I'm talking about the system, but I'm trying to work the word swap into my vocabulary a little more. But anyways, so yeah, the Testfire, I'm excited for it. But I do want to focus on Splatoon 1, of course, because that is what we're actually playing here. But I wanted to make sure you guys knew that it's not just going to be the one map that we've seen. We get to jump into the gym one that I was hoping it was going to be the concert stage, but I'm still happy to have 2 maps nevertheless. And the concert one, we're going to have to wait till the amphitheater. I can't remember what the Japanese translation, they still haven't given it an English name, but we're going to see that one more soon, I'm sure. It's just going to be a little bit. And I have a feeling this is not going to be the end of the Testfires, because the game, Splatoon 2, does not come out in full until summer. I think it's probably towards the end of summer was the plan, if I'm remembering correctly. Most likely around when they get the online stuff going. Ooh, try to get this guy. Nope, man. Gotta get my aim going again as well. But that's Gustavo, and he's quick. So yeah, most likely Splatoon 2 is not going to be out for quite a bit, but I have a feeling they're going to do multiple test fires, and they might even switch up the maps and stuff, not just do the same thing for all of the test fires. That was totally over to the side, but it got me. I think it hit my tentacle, my back tentacle. Gustavo, whatever team he's on, I have to look out for, because it really feels like he's got to be playing constantly, or just he's got a lot of practice. He's definitely one of the better players that we have in these so far. I'm kind of in a bad spot here. Might be able to get him. Ooh, okay. Well, at least I took him down with me. But yeah, this is the first couple matches every Splatterday are always pretty rough for me to get back into the mode of playing when I haven't played for a while before that. Gotta. Whoop! What the? Ah. Well, they got a bubbler, so you don't see too many of the ink brushes with the bubblers anymore. They seem like they didn't really catch on as much because they can't get as close. And we gotta get that tower quick. Somebody might be jumping in. Hopefully not. There's a brush coming through though. There they go. Whoa, look out. Trying to get into a better position here and maybe crack in if I can, but somebody's gonna chase me. Okay, here we go. We got this. We're starting to bring it back a little bit. As long as they don't pop out of nowhere here and come after us. Okay. Got a little bit of room to jump in, and they're tracking us. Or no, we're tracking them. Okay. Jump in and get this guy. There we go. I wanted to save that for the tower, but sometimes you don't have a choice if you're in trouble. Oh, and another Kraken there after me. Oh, who's behind me? Nope. These Luna Blasters, yeah. I gotta get back in this mode, especially because, yeah, we have very little time. It's less than a week before the test fires, because that is gonna be on Friday first. And I don't have all the times memorized. Some of them are gonna be at weird hours. I think most of them are in times where it's not too strange for me to be streaming. And it's the weekend after all. Jeez. It'll be the weekend. He just, like, jumped up and had me dead before I even knew he was there. So quick with the Octo Shot. But anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna get a lot more time with the Splat dualies and get used to their. I should play a lot of the Aerospray actually, and maybe the Luna Blaster and weapons like that, because those have the same range as the dualies, just about. They felt very similar in range and spread, so it's probably something that would help to use. Ooh, I thought I got him there, but I got surrounded and didn't take him out. Yeah, green team is really suffering here. I think we got. Not only me who's rusty, but I think we maybe have people with lower rank than might be used to. With the other team being mostly S rank at least, I'm thinking. Gotta get in close but not get blasted or sloshed. They're all over there. Oop, we got an Izuka. Yeah, we're still fighting to keep it out from getting into the base here. I was gonna say home plate. I don't know what the official name for the finish line is for tower control, but don't want to get it. There we go. I don't know if I took out everybody on the tower though. Is the problem. Got that Luna Blaster still down there, and I do have my Kraken ready to go. Get up there, take them out wherever they went. I don't have my Kraken much longer though. Oh, jeez. Slosher. Yeah, I was like, I gotta go for the guy jumping. That was probably not the best choice. Yeah, Spinel and Gustavo on the purple-pink team means that there's at least a couple really good S-rank players there, giving us a run for our money. They probably have this, because look how... Yep. Saved a bomb rush for the last second. That felt like a very lopsided match, but we held out towards the very end there. So we're gonna... Yeah, Zane asked if we're gonna stream the Testfires, definitely. I'll try to stream as many as I can. If I can't stream them, I might at least try to record them, but we'll see. Yeah, they had... Well, they had a B+, but they definitely had 2 very good S+ers, taking them to the finish line there. I gotta... Yeah, the name for the landing pad for the tower, I gotta either remember what that's called, or if they didn't make a name for that, I don't remember for sure. Alright, the longer I'm away from the game as well, the more I start to mix up Slosher and Splatter Shot and Squiffer and all these, you know, all the names that are very similar sounding in a way. Okay, how about, I was going to look to the chat for maps. Splatendo said, so what are the maps? It's going to be the Reef and the Musselforge Fitness Gym, so the maps we've seen a little bit of. The Reef we've seen a lot, so we'll have those to pour over in great detail when the Testfire comes out. Let me see. Well, I'm just going to pick one, because... the suggestions aren't coming in too quickly here. How about Rainmaker on... It feels like Blackfish is so quick with Rainmaker. Oops, I did not mean to put... I should have put Gustavo on a team and somebody else, but this might work out. I think I might stick with this a little longer here. The Aerospray, because like I mentioned, the Splat Dualies, the new weapon, the dual pistols, have a very similar spread and range, it felt like, to the Aerospray. So if you want to practice those before the Testfire, that's my recommendation. It feels like it's got that same short range, wider spread, but then when you do the tactical like roll dodge, then you get that extra firepower that kind of condenses your stream of ink. And speaking of dualies, we're waiting on dualies there, which I think that's the different spelling of Splat dualies are like AL, like you're dual wielding, and they have EL, which is like to duel someone. But either worked for this game, because we got guns shooting at each other. Okay. So yeah, Cookie wants to see a charger. I don't know if you really do, though, because every time I've spent a decent amount of time with the charger, but it is really not my preferred playstyle. But when we do the Testfire, I will at least play a handful of maps, or matches, with the charger, try to make it so that we try to show you guys what it's like, of course. So, because I don't want to have any charger players out there that can't participate in the Testfire not see what the charger is going to be like. Lost our Rainmaker there. Get in and do anything here, because they're right there. I'm try to crack in, because I know that they're right here. Where'd they go? They disappeared. They probably went down into a spot where I couldn't hit them as well. Ooh, they're going crazy with that. And they got the... Man, they're pushing that in really quick. It's kind of stuck in a spot here where I didn't want to go too far and have a yellow team person chase me. There they are. Ah, man, my aim. I can't blame it on the range too much with the Aerospray. I just got to get my aim down here. I did practice not too long ago for quite a bit, and then I feel like it's already fading a bit. It's like anything that you can get good at, you got to keep practicing it consistently, or you will lose some of that skill, of course. Alright, where are they going? Feels like we got to get in there and stop. Yeah, they're getting too close in there. Gustavo's got his charger, so he's gonna keep them from getting all the way to the finish line, but at the same time, got to get in here and get these guys while they're pushing. Ooh, nope. Ah, jeez. I was right in the shield, and I think it respawned on me and took me out. Jeez. Okay. This is a pretty good match, though, compared to the first two that felt a little unbalanced. I think the teams are a little bit better balanced here, which is definitely helping out to make it a little more exciting. Okay. Somebody's got to get that. Nobody wants to get it, because it's a death sentence to have the Rainmaker, but somebody's got to take it. Let me grab it, I guess. And hopefully got some defense pushing in. Alright, go, 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 go. They're making a trail for me, hopefully, here. Nope. Well, somebody saved their Inkzuka. Tiller, he was ready and waiting. It looked like everyone was dead or something, and we had a clear route, but that definitely wasn't the case. But definitely behind here, I saw. There they are. They saw me on the way over. Oh, where are they going? There we go. Okay. Starting to get back into it. I really need to, sometimes I don't have the time to warm up properly before a stream, but it definitely would help if I took the time to do that a little bit more often here. And, oops. Got myself ready. Oh man, this is a bad spot to be in. Had two people on either, one person on either side. But yeah, I really need to set aside a little more time before I stream to have some warm-up matches, because it feels like it takes 2 or 3 matches for me to get back into it. And yeah, I'll probably try to do that before the Testfire. Take the time I need to get back into the groove of it, because I feel like, compared to the first game, when the Testfire came out, no one knew what to do. No one had really played the game almost at all. So it was very equal footing in a lot of ways. But now we got to deal with the Splatoon S+ people that are super good at the game and know exactly what they're doing to make it real rough on us to do much of anything. Go, I saw you sneaking over there, and ooh, okay, there's a bunch of bombs making my life tough, but not. Tried to push in. Yeah, got as far as I could. But yeah, the competition is going to be fierce in the Splatoon 2 Testfire, I know, because everyone will be able to transfer all the skill that they have amassed from this game into that one and use it to do really well. Where are they? Okay, they're pushing it. We gotta do the same. Oh, where you going, buddy? This is gonna be rough, but I might be able to just rush in there with the Rainmaker and get that shield going. Rainmaker, or the, not the Rainmaker, the Kraken is really good for the shield breaking and whatnot. Okay, this is the time for me to go. Help me! Ah! I was like, somebody inked that last little bit. Tiller was there, ready and waiting. He just popped up and made it that much, much tougher, because I was thinking I might have a good shot at it getting there, but obviously that wasn't the case. Jeez. Trying to get these guys. Uh-oh. We're in a bad way here. Oh, got one. The other. Get that. Dynamo didn't have any ink left, it looked like. Okay. I don't know if we pushed it far enough to get the lead. We did not. We were so close. Oh, if I had gotten it up there, I bet we could have had enough points to do it. But that was close, though. That was a good match. I think the teams were a bit better balanced there. Ninja, geez. Okay, I don't think I've played with him before, but 18 splats. He is somebody to look out for. Okay. Might switch to a different weapon here. But yeah, I've been trying to push myself to use shooter weapons again instead of just brushes, even if I like brushes a lot. We're not going to be able to play with brush weapons just yet. They are confirmed to be returning, though. Isaiah says the Octobrush has a higher rate of breaking the Rainmaker shield. Yeah, the Octobrush is one of the best weapons for doing that. The Kraken is just like a safe way to get in there and not worry about getting blasted, which is nice. But yeah, so let me see if we got any map suggestions here. Lots of people talking about a certain fried chicken store. Okay. Bamboozler. I don't know about... Okay, Isaiah wants to see Piranha Pit. Let's do that. Splat Zone's on Piranha Pit. One of my favorites. Because it definitely has that multiple... Ooh, here we go. So yeah, this is... Ooh. I'm going to roll the dice, but we have 4 really good players all together here. No offense to... those are just ones that I know are S+. And, oops. I'm gonna roll the dice and see which team I get on, but I think either way we'll have some good... Yeah. Okay, so I'm with Ninja and Spinell. Spinell's usually a Bamboozler, so if you wanted to see one of those, there you go. This is Splat Zone, so I think I'm gonna switch to... I do tend to like my brush, but I'm gonna push myself to use, like I said, I want to push myself to use more shooter weapons so that I make sure that I've got my aim a little bit better when the Splatfest comes around. Not Splat. We got a while for those. The global Testfire. All my Splatoon terms are so rusty that I'm mixing them up. So that's why we're getting back into it. Okay, if you want to, like, the knowledge that I have in my head to keep all the Splatoon facts and things straight is being pushed away for Zelda knowledge temporarily, but we will relearn everything that I have overwritten with bokoblins and octoroks and stuff. And man, I never noticed that mug, there's like the ramen containers and stuff here. There's lots of snacks. But I never noticed that the mug behind the one spawn point has the same text, like the logo of the one white iconic Splatoon t-shirt that you see. I forget which one it is, but I think it's a damage up t-shirt that you see in a lot of... Ooh, I thought I could get out of there in time, but I guess not. We got Ninja using his Octobrush. Gustavo with the Grim Range Blaster. That's definitely a weapon that I've seen rise in popularity more and more. We're having a rough time here, even keeping our own zone, which is not a good sign in the long run. There's Gustavo. He's gonna try to push in on me most likely here if I'm not careful. Nope. Backed off a bit. Okay. This is the time to see if we can push our zone and also look out for any Inkzukas. Jeez, we're in a bad way here. They're just really pushing us back. Take any opportunity I can to keep the zone going, though, or we're going to be in trouble if they get that. Jeez. Man, they are making this rough on us, for sure. Okay, okay. Gotta move in here. Ah, man. I got some good... There we go, I got somebody. Which means this is the time to get blasted. I was gonna say, I took somebody down. I was like, that's the time to move in. We are really having a rough time even getting out of our own area, so I don't know about taking the other zones. I think the teams, despite having the really good players swapped between the two teams there, it seems like we're still having trouble getting this set right. Oh man, I got in a bad way there. Probably gonna get splatted. Nope, okay. I was like, gotta do something there. Maybe just jump is the best way to go. See if we can get them out of here. I'm gonna try to temporarily, come on, Octo, get in here, we're gonna lose, and then I'll blame you for not helping us out. But yeah, here we go, alright. This is when we gotta push. Can't remember what I was even saying, because I got too distracted by having to deal with Octo flailing around. Uncle! He got an ink strike off right at the last second, which is a good, you know, if you know you're going to get splatted, throw that special out to at least burn through it. Yeah, Octo, I think you're part of the reason we might be losing here, because you're spending half the time flopping around instead of playing, which is never good. I'm in a bad way, where I don't think I can get out of this, because I was stuck on that treadmill, the conveyor belt. Yeah, I think we are... Oh, my team's pushing the other zone. I don't know. Alright, let me see if we can get in there. And hopefully do this. Oh, man. Let's forget which surfaces are inkable. Okay. There we go. Where are they? Somebody is around here. Splatting everybody. Hiding in the background. There they are. That is Gustavo. That's not going to get him. Jeez. Gustavo is making my life rough. I feel like if I'm not on his team, then I just... They usually the team that he is on tends to win. So... It's hard once everybody gets into S+, it's really hard to rank people and see who is the better S+ player, because that's as far as the rankings go, but yeah, there's no way we're getting into this in time. Nope. Ah, jeez. Yeah, I'm just stuck. I gotta get off that conveyor belt, because that's a death trap. You're just getting funneled towards the zone. Alright. Yeah, but I don't know which way to get in there. This is rough. Throwing that down to try to stop us. Oh, almost had him there. Somebody got him. Now they know that I'm not going that way. I've revealed my plan. And here comes, yep. Here comes Gustavo to just rub it in. He's just all over the place, taking down everybody, so I can't take it personally. Yeah, I think we are stuck without really a good way to get out of here. They're just watching every little spot, and unless I can take Gustavo down in one of the side spots, I think we are stuck here without getting out. There goes someone. Oh, there we go. Okay. Push in, push in. Yeah. This is it. This is the time. Keep the zone. Alright. Gustavo. He's got the range blaster, so I really don't want to try to go up against that without... Stay and try to defend this, because I know there's that brush going in. Everybody's pushing in now. Yeah, we barely had our zone any time without them already getting in here and taking it back. Jeez. Nope. The brush got in. I don't know what's going on with this, with the blue team or purple. Man, the map. Oh, that's another thing that's always been weird. They show blue on the map and then it's purple when it's purple and yellow. Jeez, 3. We had it briefly, but that was rough. I don't know. Sarah said you're doing good. Thank you, Sarah. I feel like I'm struggling tonight to get back in the groove of playing. Yeah, the teams weren't too mismatched. I'm not gonna blame Octo, but please don't just flail around and, you know, not help your team, because then it feels like their efforts are in vain, and you're asking people to try their hardest, and then you're just kind of slacking off, sort of thing. Okay, so let's do, what was that? Tower controls next, and then if we got a map, we'll see. What's a good one for tower control? I've been playing, yeah, I played a lot of Intro V games, and I grew to like that map a lot more than I originally did when it came out. I think just time enough to get used to it is good. Okay, let's see. Ray the Umbreon says they were Lucy in the second round. I forgot, I didn't see you there, but try to get back in if you want to play another one here. Yeah, Intro V games, says Isaiah. That's the one we're doing. There we go. Alright, and then, we got Spinel on one. Super Bro is definitely good as well. Isaiah. It's tough trying to make sure that these are matched up well enough to make sure they're even, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm with Super Bro. We'll see how this works, and then tower control. Try not to switch around weapons too much, because I want to make sure I'm using something that I feel like I can do okay with, but this is a tough choice. I'm trying to think, because yeah, my brushes are not great on tower control, so I need to pick something that will work well for me. Let's do the I already forgot the name. Tentatek Splatter Shot. Got that suction bomb. I think that'll work well for this. Mr. James wants to see the 52 gal. That would be a good one as well. I like the one with the Deco, I think is the one with the Seeker, but I like the one with the Splash Wall, the normal 52 gal, for this type of setup. Okay. I'm gonna, trying to use as many shooter weapons, like I mentioned, as possible. But we got so many people that are really good that I gotta step it up. Even if I'm playing with a weapon that I'm not as practiced with, gotta keep up. But that's what happened with whenever the new Sheldon's Picks weapons would come out. I would spend hours just kind of practicing with the new weapons to get good, and try to get a lot of matches recorded to pick some highlights. But it took a lot of time to get used to weapons that I don't play with, and then compete at the, I wanted to jump into ranked mode, even with weapons that I was not great with, and sometimes you suffer and lose rank, and it'd be rough to do that, but I thought that jump fell behind her, but didn't hit her. Oh, no, it went down there, and they're stuck down there. Okay. Trying to get in on the tower when all this stuff is going on is going to be tough here, but let's see if I can clear the way a little bit. There. Jeez. Nope. Whoa, what did I guess I got sloshed. I was going to say I was out of the line of sight, so I thought I got hit by somebody else, but green team is definitely... We had a little bit of push, though, on the tower while I was dealing with that tri-slosher, but now it's gone back into the full upright resting position. It's not a plane. Man, I jumped. I was like, I gotta jump. Gotta get in there right when somebody went with an Inkzuka. It's gonna be tough to deal with. Gotta brush on the tower. Oh, where'd they go? Where'd they go? They're gonna know I'm over here. So they're sloshing all over the place. I got my Inkzuka. Okay. Nope. Aiming the wrong way there. Nobody's around. I tend to not use my Inkzuka at a very good time. I'm used to having other weapons like the Kraken where I can just use it for its safety and staying alive a lot of the time, but the Inkzuka, I'm like, I really have to have a charger's aim a little bit more, which is not my strong suit, as I mentioned. Ooh. Also, I'm so used to playing Splat zones that I'm trying to play defensively here when I really need to get in there and get on the tower as best I can. My bomb's getting stuck in bad places. The game, the experience. There's one right behind me. I'm kind of in a bad place here, where I do not want to be in this corner with all this green ink everywhere. Make making my life rough. Oh, get him! Yeah! Oh. Ah! Jeez! Oh my gosh! Ah! No! I might have had a bubbler there from somebody because that really felt like I shouldn't have survived. I shouldn't be alive. That's a TV show, right? I shouldn't be alive. All right, we got splatted eventually, but I'm starting to pick up the pace here and keep up a little better than I was in those other matches. Yeah. Also, Gustavo's not in this one, so it's a little easier going against the other team when he's not helping him. He didn't manage to jump into the lobby for that. Okay, here we go. Try to play defense or get on the tower, I guess, because we lost a bunch of the people on the tower already. Moving in. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. They're just going to keep sloshing up there if we're not careful. If I could get my Exuka, that would be great, but I know it's going to take a while to build up. Whoop. They're on the tower. Get that guy out of there. There we go. Okay, somebody stop it. Go, go, go. I've got my Exuka. Okay, here we go. Can we slow them down at least? If not, stop them. They're in a bad spot there where I can't hit them. Well, I scared them a little. Sometimes that helps. Oh yeah, we're getting in here. Jeez. Everybody on the tower died! Yeah, I should have been in there to at least been the one just pushing it if I'm not going to be taking people out so easily. We got a nice lead, though. I think we can do this. Oh, jeez, I didn't expect them to have the tower again already. Figured it was a complete reversal there. Ooh, especially when they got a bubbler like that. Going. Nobody's on it. Okay. Or at least nobody was. Okay, careful, careful. Somebody's gonna jump up here. There we go. And get that out of there. I got disrupted, so that was bad, but I wanted to leave that parting gift at least on the tower. Saw someone going around here. There they are. Man, this is rough. We can do this though, if we're quick enough. Come on, come on. Let's grab that. Yeah, nope. Yeah, my suction bombs, I gotta get used to them sticking to stuff, because obviously that's what they do, but using the splat bombs, it's like bounce them around, throw them wherever. Gotta be so careful with the suction bombs. They use a lot of ink, and if you miss aim, then it's really not doing anybody any favors. Okay, I'll be the towerman. Trying to keep this going a little bit longer, and we can get this. Jeez, I fell. But they're really pushing here in the last few seconds. Oh, there they are. Oh, can we stop them? Can I get this brush? Nope. Well, I got enough splats there where I don't feel too bad, and as long as we stop them... Can we stop them? Oh no! Their final push. It's gonna be rough here if we don't slow them down. Got bubblers. They got their bubbler, and they're jumping in. Oh no, they're gonna get the lead. There we go. Okay, somebody get on there. Quick, quick, quick. Yeah, alright. Right as he jumped in. Okay, the closest two Inklings have been without shooting at each other. We did it! That was a little close at the end. They started to get some ground back, but that was a good close match, you know. Well, it was mostly towards, yeah, 12. Okay. I'm doing all right. I don't feel as bad about my performance after that one. Okay, let me get some water here. We're getting a new group in, but if you want to suggest, we're going to do Rainmaker, so pick a map if you want to in the chat, and I will go with any suggestions I see. Okay, G-Cool, I got some water, I'm refreshed. G-Cool said Blackbelly skate park, and I think that's the one that I was like, man, that on Rainmaker can be over so quick, but let's do it. I think that'll be a good one to do. And Greg is posting the lyrics to Yellow Submarine, okay. There's worse things you could do. Santi, I think, is really good. Isaiah's good. Spinell. CJ, I'm trying to remember if they're... I feel like they might be one of the S-plusers. Man, the control stick on here, it feels so sensitive compared to the Switch controller, because it keeps slapping people back and forth between Alpha and Bravo team. And let's, you know, I was good. I did, you know, not good. I did okay. I meant I was a good good boy and played played the shooter weapons. Let's use the Octo Brush. Oh wait, we're gonna have to go back out here because that was gonna be a tri-squad. I meant yeah. I ate my vegetables. It's time to play the Octo Brush, I think, for this Rainmaker match because that's the weapon I really want to play. All right, but yeah, as soon as I can, or you know, getting as much practice in is good. So I don't want to stay brushes the whole time, but a match with the Octo Brush couldn't hoit. All right, and Zay wants to see Flounder. That'll be a good one to not play the brush on, so we can do that next. We got Gustavo back in here. I don't know who we lost, but that would have been bad if we had a quad squad versus a tri-squad. Never like that. Spinel and Santi, Gustavo. Mr. Bungle, I think, is good as well. Yeah, this is, I'm gonna try being on, they're pretty balanced here, I think, but I'm gonna try being on Gustavo's team and just see if that works out the way that it typically does. And we're on Blackbelly. I don't know if I really need the echolocator, or not, what am I talking about? The, beacons. Man, gotta get all this stuff straight again if we're gonna be playing more Splatoon. But yeah, the beacons on a small map like Blackbelly with Rainmaker, I don't know, I think Splat Zone's beacon's very helpful even on a tiny map, but something like Rainmaker, I don't know if it's gonna make much of a difference. We're so close to the battlefield there, like right in the center of everything where the Rainmaker is. I feel like jumping to a beacon is probably gonna waste a little bit of time or not save much at least. Okay, here we go. Gotta get used to my brush again. Felt a little loosey-goosey there. All right, but yeah, I've got my bombs that can work out okay, I think. Nope, not when they got... Jeez, who was that? Santi, yeah. I mentioned him being really good. He's got all the swim speed up, so he managed to get over there amazingly fast, making my life rough. I'm going to try to watch this other side, because I know they're going to be coming through there. But, ooh, we got an Ixzuka. That's not a good way to go then. Ooh. They're going to be going this way to try to get us. Obviously, I want to go for the Rainmaker, but... Get him, get him! Oh, man, I ran out of ink! And it might be over already. Or did they? Nope. They're taking it to the pedestal. Yeah. I was gonna say it's over there. I'm used to tower control has it in a different spot, so a little bit confusing there. And there they go. Man, they're using that to get the. Jeez. Get up the hill and just blast them. Blast them. There we go. Sometimes I think I got the Kraken with this set. Sometimes. You never know what you got. I think the team balance, something went bad here. Yeah, look at that. Things are going real bad when our team is stuck at the spawn point. Here we go. Get him, get him, get him. Okay, we took most of them out there. We might be able to take this back, but yeah, the blue team is really making life rough on us. This is probably not the way we want to go, but, you know, we'll do our best to cover the other sides, because that's where they're going to be coming through. Nope. Jeez. Ah! Santi is so fast. He just zooms in. He's got the burst bombs. I feel like Gustavo's team seemed like the one that I was thinking was going to do really well, and then the other team is really pushing us back so far. They've got a healthy lead, so this is usually when a lot of teams will stall and just take the Rainmaker into a spot where we can't get to it. Making our life rough with that, but there we go. Okay. Trying to blast that shield a little bit. Oh, that was in the way. Santi's gonna sneak around and get us or something while I'm doing all that. I just know it. He's so fast. Oh, that was a Kraken. Okay, okay. Try to get whoever's sneaking in on their Kraken there. There he goes. Nope, wrong way. I bet he's going around this way. Where is he? I'm just so paranoid that he's gonna swim right in behind me because he's so fast. I hear somebody behind me also. It's hard to focus on the action when I think someone's gonna sneak up behind me, but do my best to support here. Anybody up there? If they were, they did really well. Oh, oh no! Ah! Ixzuka barely missed me there. Go. here, I'm sure. Throwing bomb after bomb into that. Look out. Get him, get him. And then back off, because we're in a bad way here. Alright, alright, alright. Somebody's going to be up in the middle. Yep. Jeez. So fast. There they go. Get him. Oh my gosh. My aim. He was right there, and he just walked straight into me. Okay. We had a little... Yeah, we're gaining some ground there. I'm very surprised with how fast they seem to take us out, but... There we go. Okay. Look out, 'cause that's when they're going to push. As soon as we take the Rainmaker down, they're just going to get us. Go. They go. Man. They're so quick. Trying to really focus here. So close to the end. Yeah. Man, man, man. No, no, no. There he is. Okay. Took him out, finally. Okay, somebody grab that so we can get it out of here. It was so close to being finished there. Or we were so close to losing it. Going around this way. Get him, get him, get him. Ah, man. I got him. Okay. Spinel with his Koro. I don't know why, yeah, whatever is going on with this team, the players or the setup, but they're just blitzing faster than we can really react a lot of the time. As long as we don't get knocked out, I will be happy in the end. Okay. Take that thing to the pedestal. Trying to get up there and help. Okay, okay. There's somebody right there. Yep. They're on their way in. Trying to make this. Oh! Ah, man. They were pushing through. Santi was like, nope, sorry, buddy. He's right there aiming at it. Okay. Let's see. Maybe need a little bit more time with the brush. I was gonna say one match with the brush, but I might play another one here. Jeez, Spinel had 23, Santi 15. We fought back. We got close to, we got a little past the halfway point, I think, but not far enough in the end to compete. Okay, one more with the brush, and we'll do, yeah, Splat Zones. What's a good map? Go into the chat, and then I'll switch off the brush for the last couple matches here, I promise, even if we don't get a win with it. Urchin Underpass, we did that already, Julian, but we could always do it again. I just, yeah, want to try to do a bunch of matches, or maps, because we have so many maps here to choose from. Flounder, that's the one. So I gotta switch off the Octobrush, because I can't really play Flounder Heights with that weapon very well. It's just really tough to climb up any of the walls with that. Tiller seemed pretty good. We'll put him on a different team. It's really hard to remember ranks and names when there's so many different people playing. Okay, so definitely gotta switch off that, I won't be able to get up any of the walls. We're playing Splat Zones. Maybe I'll try the Squelcher. I haven't played too much of this in a bit. And I do like having the run speed up with this weapon, but we'll stick to the, yeah. Or Squiffer, sorry. I keep thinking or no, it is Squelcher. Man, I mixed myself up. Squiffer is the short range charger. Okay. Let's see. Moray Towers, says Mackenzie. Yeah, we could do Moray Towers next. Definitely can't use the brush on that. So I guess I'll hang up my Octobrush for the night. Well, no, I could use it. Yeah, never mind. That's just another one where if you're trying to go vertical, it can be tough because brushes don't have much in the way of like a vertical flick. But if we're lucky in Splatoon 2, they'll give it the same vertical kind of ink launching ability that the Splat Roller is getting. I feel like that would be like a nice way to update the brush a little bit, even if it doesn't get buffed or changed much in other ways. And then it would, you know, keep in line with the rest of the rollers, because at least the Splat Roller is getting that. I don't know what they're going to do with the Dynamo, because I know the developers mentioned they're going to try to change some of the way that it works. I think they're at least going to make it so that, I don't know, they haven't said for sure. I'm trying to remember that one interview, but I think they mentioned that they don't want the Dynamo, like, being able to flick vertically would probably amount to a charger attack, sort of. sort of range on it, so I don't know if they're going to give it the vertical one. They could say maybe it's like too heavy to be able to do that or something. That brush, using the stealth technique there. I saw them. They zoomed in from over here. I can see the whole way that they got through. But yeah, they were definitely trying to get in there. Yeah, man, he's blocking this spot too. Should probably just do that. And nope. Ah, man. I knew he was waiting there. Tiller with the octo brush, wearing very similar. He's wearing a lot of the clothing that I like with a lot of the same stats. He's like my doppelganger here. I haven't used ink resistance in a while though. I need to get back to using that. But Tiller is making it tough to get close because he's just gonna wait and be stealthy, and then as soon as I thought I saw him drop, as soon as we try to get in there, then he pops up because we think he's gone, but he's not. He's just in there waiting. There you go. Ooh, yeah. That's gonna be tough to get out of the way of. Go, go, go. Ooh, jeez. What the? I guess he still hit me from all the way down there, even though I was up the wall. I was just complaining about the Octobrush not having any range to go up walls, but I think it could have, you know, one of those latency things where to me it looked like we were away, but maybe to him we were not. I'm gonna have a really tough time getting up there. This Tiller is just blocking that whole area. Man, we're not gonna get anywhere near the zone, it feels like. There's one going through. They're just really keeping that zone locked so down. And they got all these, man, they got beacons up there. They got a lot of stuff that is gonna, there he goes. Get out of here. Oh man, can't believe I had him and then I missed him. Somebody, this is frustrating, being completely blocked here where I can't get anywhere near the zone. But that is how people win. They lock down a thing and then you can't do anything about it. Try to stop that, and they're spawn camping us, so. Yeah, I think that's all she wrote. Purple team stronger, for sure. Booyah. Sad booyah, as we got shut out. I don't know what happened there. Alright. But, yeah, so Moray Tower's next. I'm trying to think of what weapon I want to use. Because I usually like the Squelcher. I keep mixing them up again. I was right the first time. Yeah, jeez. We had a couple B ranks. I gotta remember dualies and B bits or whatever they're both B ranks, so they need to be on separate teams. But yeah, the Jet Squelcher is usually good for splat zones, but if they get in your face, I have a hard time taking them out fast enough because it doesn't fire as quick as certain other weapons. Tower control on Moray. That was the map I saw. Mackenzie, we're gonna play that. Alright, let's see here. By the time, usually when the stream is done, then I know enough of the people who are playing and what their rank is to actually balance the teams a little better, but gotta remember names and ranks. And again, this changes every couple weeks. We get 100 people where sometimes they're, you know, the same, sometimes they're different. Dualies on one team, but then we don't have whoever the other person was. So, yeah, I guess. I want to try being on Santi's team and see if that'll work out. So we got Isaiah, put him on one with Super Bro because they're both good. And we'll let fate decide the rest. And then I definitely need to switch weapons here. It's a good one for tower control on this map. I guess yeah, let's go back to we can use the Octo Shot because then at least we're using a different styled weapon with the same sub and special. Okay, let's do this. Brohan wants to see a charger. I definitely, if we're at, you know, a little rusty with this, most of the weapons, the charger is definitely my worst weapon, so I don't know if we'll be doing that tonight. But when the Testfire is here, I will play Splat Charger at least a couple matches to show all the new stuff with it. Alright, oh, Neon Breezian says, sorry, I'm B rank. I wasn't, yeah, they're dualies in the game, but they're in the chat as well. I wasn't disparaging, you know, I didn't want to look down on any B rankers, because we're all, you know, started somewhere, but I just want to make sure that they're on different teams, because, you know, it's going to be really unbalanced if we have two B rankers on the same team, because then it's, yeah, like that last match. But anyone is welcome to play, you know. It's not something where I'm only letting the best of the best in or anything, because if that was the case, I wouldn't be playing with with any of these groups, so. Okay. I just got to get back to doing these streams regularly. We do a couple in a row, and then I'll take a week or two off sometimes, but I got to keep regularly playing this game if I want to keep up with you guys. And this is, yeah, I'm going to go down there and try to set up my beacons for the zone, but I'm not using that set. We are not playing that mode at all anyways. Last time we did tower control, my team did better, so. But now we got crazy snipers all over the place here. Or at least one. I don't know how many chargers there are, but try to jump down and throw that there. There they go. They're not going to fall for it, though. Oh, jeez. Charger beam on one spot, Inkzuka on the other. Yeah, you know, Super Bro's pretty good. Okay, and they got beacons. It's always nice to be able to look at the map and say, okay, the enemy team, even if you can't remember which sets have beacons, you can see on the map, but then whenever I see that, I'm always like, oh man, this is gonna be rough a little bit, because if they have beacons, they can get in so much quicker. Definitely makes it that much tougher to break in on your opponents when they can use those against you. Alright, get the side of that and try to get on. Get us going somewhere here. Man, trying to shoot around there and get some ink going. Ooh, we took the lead. Okay. Please, don't splat me. Gotta look out for any chargers or bombs here. Look out. Well, we got pretty good distance there. Let's see if we can hold it down. I don't know if we're gonna get it all the way to the goal when they've got a really good E-leader on their side, but the best we can hope for is get a good lead and hunker down, keeping it out of their range of jeez. Keeping it out of their our zone rather. Okay, let's see here. As long as they don't push in on the side area there, relatively safe, but now they're gonna anyone who's playing and listening, it's always like I gotta be careful to not talk about tactics. That's not actually gonna make it. I need some bomb range up if I want to pull that off. Let's see if he's even still up there. Probably not. Jeez, what am I doing? Gotta get a good vertical throw. Okay, I should be focusing on my squad and helping them out here. We're in a bad position when chargers could be anywhere. Ooh, I got Mona. Oh man, that was a bad bomb throw. No, no, no. They're right around here somewhere, aren't they? They're up close. Okay, they're really pushing it, actually. Trying to see if anyone's up there, but they're on the tower, so making it rough on me. Ah! Thought I had him. Yeah, I was like really trying to cover the base, and they were already on the tower. I should have been paying attention to that more. I was like, I gotta keep them from standing on that and blocking us. But we got a little, even more ground there. So yeah, no, tower control is probably my least favorite of the three modes, but for some reason I'm having better luck on that tonight. So get that out of there. Back it up before someone kills me. Here they come. There we go. Yeah. That felt like something a pro would do. No. Occasionally I have my moments of actually jumping down and getting somebody before they can notice it. It just happens to me a lot, where someone does that to me. Go! Yeah, they're on their way up here. Or are they? Oh, looks like they're waiting for... Nope! I was gonna say, it looks like they're waiting for me to move. I should have just stuck with my instincts, but I saw people in the center. I was like, I gotta help out my team. That didn't work out, but we do have the tower. And I'm jumping in. Throw that down and look out. They're almost over here. Ooh. We're almost... Oh my gosh! Come on, a little bit more. There we go. And, I managed to help win the game. Alright, jeez. Okay, hopefully those teams weren't too unbalanced, so I can feel good about that victory. I may actually go out on that match, because that was a good, intense match. A nice finish. Thank you, Santi, Antonio, Doolies. We pulled through in the end. I did okay. Yeah, that was actually pretty balanced. We had a B ranker, but an extra S ranker, sorry. And, okay, I think that's good. Thank you guys so much for watching. We have a butt ton, I was trying to think of a good term. We have a lot of Splatoon streams. Splatoon 2, at long last, next weekend. I'm going to be playing a lot of Splatoon 2 for the Testfire, so please look forward to that. It is the Testfire, so it's not the full game, of course, but it'll be a good look at some of the new stuff. And I am very excited to use those Splat dualies. We don't know the fate of Callie and Marie yet. Callie might be dead. I doubt it. I just think she was, like the developer said, she was busy. Sorry, little jellyfish. I just bumped right into him with an elbow. Thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. And I hope you guys will join me, you know, either live or in video form next weekend for the Splatoon 2 Global Test Fires. I'll see you then. Goodbye.